Alrighty. Hello out there. Hope everybody's doing alright. It has been, I don't know, like 2 weeks or so since I've streamed or something. It's been a little while. I have just been insanely busy the last couple of weeks with work and stuff with the kids, so it's just been a lot going on, so I haven't really had a chance. And the few times I've had a chance, I've been tired and just wanted to go to bed, so not really much opportunity or really desire, I guess, to stream any, just because I've been so tired. But I'm hoping that the next couple of weeks work will be more calm, and there will just be less going on, so I can stream some more. So I'm gonna pick back up on Supplice. I think we're almost done with episode 2. I think, maybe not. I don't know. And then so maybe we can finish this and then start the next one. Do a little bit of it. I don't know. I don't know how long I'll stream. Maybe hour, half or so. But yeah. Anyways, let's get into it. I do not remember anything about what we were doing, other than this was the level with all the air stuff. Got him. Never saw me coming. Let's look at the map. Actually, we need to go that way. Let's go back to one. Hey. Anyways, yeah, everybody out there has been doing well. I know it's, I guess it's been 2 weeks or so since I've streamed, so I hear people are liking the new Hollow Knight. I have never actually even played the first one. I don't own it, but I've thought about buying it a few times and trying it, but never have. So then maybe I'll buy that at some point and give it a whirl and stream it. I just don't really like Metroidvanias all that much, so I mean, they're okay, but I know everybody like just raves about that game, and it seems like people are liking the sequel a lot too, so that's good. So maybe be something we can play on a future stream. But alright, I'm gonna read this. What kind of messed up hellscape is this? Never carried a gun in my life, but here I am. I want out. What does he want? Before he died on me like a selfish guy. Upper, no, lower, lower flux. Is that where they're coming from? God, that can't be right. If hostile aliens can. No, don't even think about that. Medbay is right around the corner. Lee, Nixon, get your butts out here. We have a casualty. Lee, where? Emily? Oh God. You must return. No, no. Oh God. Is that? No, that can't be you. Why? What did they do to you? Oh my God, please, no, don't come closer. Don't make me. I won't do it. Farah, no, no. Ah. Noises. Alright, let me hit this. This is going to be an airlock. So let's just go ahead and save on it. Alright. I'm going to grab that just because why not? Oh. Ah. You jerk. Is there a... Yep. Nah. Okay. Alright, let's read this. Take it steady, breathe. I took a leap of faith and went through the flux gate. I almost wish I hadn't. My relief upon hitting solid ground was indescribable. I landed in a safe, human-made place. Then I saw the bodies, desiccated, skeletal. How long have I been gone? I haven't fully recovered from the translocation sickness, but the shakes and nausea have calmed down enough for me to be able to write this down. I won't know how much time I have, so as before, I will log everything I can. I was able to assess that this is, or was, PTC's Bellerophon orbital facility. My attempts at interfacing with the local system so far have been mostly fruitless. I can't make contact with the local AIs, and without an AI to help, making another flux jump could take weeks. I'm not sure if this place will even last that long, judging by the fallen debris and constant screeching of the hull. The station should have been fully operational by the time of the Methuselah invasion. I have just had a nice chat with Augustine a few weeks prior, so the clear signs of decay and disuse are shocking, to say the least. My greatest fear is that I have fallen prey to a time dilation effect at a scale never seen before. All recorded usage of flux gates, practical and theoretical, have a time variance of only a few seconds at most. Either this is an as yet unresearched side effect of the technology, wouldn't be the first, I've gotten the theory wrong plenty of times before, or the cause is some outside factor, possible influence from the creatures, possibly intentional. In any other circumstance, I would be excited at the possibilities, but now I'm going to put that train of thought to rest before it derails my sanity, whatever's left of it. More to come later. I feel well enough to at least take a closer look at my surroundings. The pit in my stomach is no longer due to sickness, I'm afraid. Update number 2. I've accessed the local security systems, and there are still a handful of working camera feeds. To my dismay, but not surprise, the unknown creatures are also present here, maybe even in greater numbers than on Methuselah. Many of them appear to be the same species as before, but I have been able to identify at least 2 new creatures. The first appears to be another variant of mutated humans, swollen beyond recognition with only their arms and legs remaining from their base form. This creature seems to serve as a method of transportation of either chemical or biological agents and is highly volatile. I witnessed one burst, for lack of a better word, upon grazing another, spreading some sort of thick gaseous substance. Spores, perhaps? Dare not get close enough to take a sample, lest I end up joining their ranks. About the other one, I'm able to say even less. At first I thought it was interference on the video screen, but I was able to make out a shape, a skull and a rib cage. What I'm about to describe sounds like science fiction or magic, but it's a kind of shadow creature, able to phase through solid matter. I have no idea whether there is a limit to this ability, so I'm concerned about the possibility of evading these entities. I keep telling myself that I'm the wrong kind of scientist for this, that perhaps a biologist would be able to conjure more convincing descriptions of these creatures, but at this point I'm not so sure. Would anyone ever believe it? Regardless, maybe I'm just going mad seeing things, if only. Update number 3. I can't stay here. There's nothing worth saving. I'm dreading this, but as soon as I'm in good enough shape, I'll be moving out. Without an AI, making another flex jump is not impossible, but difficult. I will have to do the calculations by hand from memory. If I can find a way, I will. Making contact with another human survivor may be a fool's hope, but it's my duty to try. If there's anyone out there, wish me luck, or better yet, pray. If there were ever a need for divine assistance, this is it. Alright. Okay. Let's get some O2. Let's bolt. Go that way. Thank you. Okay, alright. Eh. Come here, you. Where'd you go? There you are. Man, oxygen goes fast. Alright. Ah. Alrighty. Where do we go? I'm not a well, let me do this again. I'm not a very big fan of having to constantly get my O2. What did that do? Oh, that did that. Okay. It's a cool bridge. Ah. I need some. Come here, you. I'm out of oxygen. Alright, let's keep on trucking. Oh. Back this way. Okay. Oh my god, get Holland. You too. Alright, let's go back in there. Give me ammo. Oh. There. Here's some monsters. Alright. Let's go back this way. I bet we gotta go in there and fight something. Already done this one? Nope. I need some oxygen. There we go. Alright. Okay. Alright, let me save real fast. Since I beat that guy. Alright, let me read this. I have news. Acting Dr. Sarkar has left a message to read. Sora, I'm sorry, by the time you read this, I've already gone ahead through the gate. There's something I need to do alone. I'll explain everything once you arrive, but we're not going to Earth. We're going to Triton, PTC headquarters. I'm sorry to leave you behind, but, well, you'll follow me, right? You'll make it here safely, just like always. God, I hope I'm not making a terrible mistake. She has already left through the... I would suggest you the same. To their side, I will meet you there. As the emerald rises. Oh God, hello. Was not expecting that. For me. Alright, what's this do? Oh, yep. You can guess what's getting ready to happen. Alright, let's save it here. Get that so I can put these down. What's back here? Oh. Oh. God. Got stuck. I hear you. Alright. There's probably some things in here I gotta press. Let's do this first. Stop shooting, I'm alive, I'm lucid. Christ, watch where you point that gun. You spooked me. Are you hit? Here, let me take a look at, well, okay, wow. My ears will be ringing for a week, assuming we even last that long. Seriously, wow, you of all people alive. I gotta be honest, it's real rich seeing your face around here, Director. I'm sorry, what? O'Sullivan, do not have time for your petty disagreements. Bellerophon is in chaos. First the rebellion, then the quarantine breach, and now these things are running rampant. Oh, don't give me that look. You know I'm right. Our very survival depends upon mutual cooperation. Mutual cooperation? Ha ha ha. Wow, that's a good one. Got me there. You're not laughing. Of course you're not laughing. Does this seem like a laughable matter to you? Have you gone mad? You've never, not once, cooperated with the crew. Let's make something real clear. All this mess around us, all the people who've died, that's your fault. Their blood is on your hands. And we're not taking orders from you anymore. Reap what you sow. My fault? My fault? How dare you? Her administration has been a disaster since day one. 16-hour work shifts with 5-minute food breaks, unjust retribution to anyone who failed to fulfill their quotas or did anything you didn't like. All our pleas ignored or denied every single time. It was Sullivan. And when aliens show up on the facility, you get the brilliant decision to just lock us all up so you can experiment on things. Brilliant. Just brilliant planning there. After all this, you just expect us to what? Roll out the red carpet? Do you have a single working brain cell in your body? No, don't answer that. I'm tired of this, whatever this is. That's it. I don't have to stand for this. Hand over your gun. You're done. Stop. Stop staring at me like that and hand it over. I am the director of Bellerophon, and you will do what I... That's for Tony, you son of a gun. Smoked him. Alright. I don't think anything to do over here, right? Nope. Alright. Let me save the game. Just airlocking me again? Oh. I don't want to go here. I don't think. Let me go look around a little more out here. Nope. Oh. Seems bad. Is there no oxygen things? Okay. How's that supposed to work? Whoa. Okay, but there's no... there's no oxygen things in there, is there? Did I just miss them? It's... Do I have to go outside and get them? I don't know. Try it again. Everything's on fire and blew up. Oh, you can't go out there. Alright. Yeah, you can go out here. Okay, that's kind of annoying. least we know we can go outside now. Oh, we don't go in here. Alright. Let me save. Not to do all that again. Oh gosh, I fell off again. Zora killed herself. Oh god. Alright, maybe I just need to stay in here and then only go out there when I really need oxygen. Otherwise I'm probably gonna keep falling off the thing. Where is he? There he is. Oh gosh. Where'd he go? Where'd that stupid guy go? Where'd that giant fish man thing go? Oh, there he is. Ah! Oh, Jesus. Ah! God. Alright. Looks like the turret thing did a lot of pretty good bit of damage. I just wish, if I didn't have to get the oxygen, this wouldn't be, I don't think, that bad, but having to do the oxygen just really sucks. Jesus. Oh my god. That and the missiles. Oh. Alright. I'll give you that one. kinda sucks. Where is he? Move! Where are you, stupid fish man? Where did you go? Where did you go? What is this? Oh, good. Let me go faster. Where'd you go, dude? Like you're almost dead, I think. Where are you? Where are you? Stop off the level. Where did you go? Don't know where he's at. Okay. This is annoying. Where is that? Oh, we're good? Alright, good. He died. Uh-oh. That's not good. Roach limit. Survived. Got them all. Alright. Oh nice, got all the terminals too. Cool. Alright. I'm not gonna watch all this. This is not the end. To be continued in episode 3, Echoes of the Forlorn Moon. Thank you for playing Supplice Early Access. Watch our social media and Steam page for all news and updates. Okay, I don't want to fight you back. Alright, at least they give us a gun to start this one. Alright, so let's save. I'm going to make a new save called JTV 2585 underscore 3. Alright. Let's do what? Dash 3. Okay. Alright. This is the start of episode 3. So let's look around. Hopefully all that oxygen bull crap is over with. I did not enjoy that. I'll say episode 2 had more like kind of spooky vibes, which was kind of cool, but like the oxygen stuff and some of the levels I did not enjoy that. Oh jeez. Hello stranger, welcome back to the land of the living. To clarify, my current hypothesis is that you were in fact alive all this time. My previous assessment was erroneously attributed to a misinterpretation of the vital sign monitor on your terraforming suit, which has, until recently, failed to broadcast a signal for the past 7 years. By the way, have I mentioned that you have been gone for 7 years? I hope that this revelation does not come as too much of a shock. Although we departed through the fluxgate mere seconds apart from one another, the invader's presence has amplified the so-called time dilation effect to previously unseen proportions. I have since gathered ample data to support Dr. Akara's theory on this topic, though we have yet to construct a more satisfactory answer as to why, aside from, and I quote, because aliens. You likely have many questions. Unfortunately for us, both answers must wait. We have more pressing concerns, such as staying alive, or whatever the proper AI equivalent terminology may be. I'm beginning to sense a pattern. You have undoubtedly noticed the presence of our friendly alien invaders. They arrived here approximately 3 years ago, which gave me ample time to restore myself to pristine condition after my unfortunate encounter with on Bellerophon. For now, I am safe, and it would be best for the both of us if you were safe as well. Head to the coordinates marked on the map. This location is relatively low in alien presence, offering me a greater chance of briefing you on our next objective without you being reduced into metaphorical paste. The dream team is back together. I wish you a very happy error encouragement not found. Alright. Oh. Oh well. Come here, my baby. Those stupid guys. Alrighty. Welcome back. Who's shooting at me? Bunch of dudes up there. Oh dear. Oh, not. Are you down there? Where are you? Oh. These things look different. They're throwing me off. Benefactor. Oh, this looks like religious stuff. Orthodox Rite insufficient for maintaining of West reactor. Modification to Rite necessary to prevent critical. Currently estimating total cessation of life support in West sector before next periodic cycle. Previous missives on topic lost or dismissed. Previous applications of Orthodox Rite insufficient. Alternatives unavailable or non-viable. Humbly requesting to save lives of all parishioners in West sector. Request summarily denied. Recommending further enactment of Orthodox Rite 43A by technicians with faith quotient 5 out of 7 or higher to increase efficacy stability of procedure. Heterodoxy forgiven as per Doctrine 88B due to exemplary record of service implement. Further missive on topic subject to Inquisition procedure number 10164 subsection A2B unrecommended. Weird. Okay. Getting some cult-like vibes. Always fun. Okay. So, guess we can go back up. Right here. Map. Let's save. Oh, the blue key. Okay. Some things never change, I guess. Let's go back and... Can we go in here? Huh. I believe there was some ammo back this way. I'll go just grab it. Maybe. There's a little bit, not much. Oh, there's some. That's not anything. Alright, so I guess we're going down the... Oh, hello. I thought you were down here. Let me go deal with these guys. What is hell? No, buddy, I know you're over there. Okay. Oh, whatever. Oh, okay. Zora, it's Zara. First, do not tell Charon about this message. This text is encrypted. You have the key. Charon does not. It is a hard-coded lockout. Makes these words effectively invisible to the AI. There are things best kept from prying eyes, and Charon is the pryingest eye of all. That's a word now. Second, I'm sorry. I made a bad call. Thought I had a good reason for jumping to Triton without you. I was wrong. Left you behind, alone, in danger, all for the sake of a stupid plan that didn't work. No excuse. But there may be a silver lining. You must be furious with me, but I hope you'll at least hear me out. I need your help, Zora. I'm striking back at the guys that invaded our home, but the plan only works if Charon does not interfere. They will try. We'll leave details on another terminal, limited to how much encrypted text I can fit in one message. Not sure why, not my field. Follow Charon's lead for now and don't let on. I know what they'll be after, and I've left a trail of breadcrumbs. You'll find my next message along the way, for your eyes only. Wish I could apologize in person. These words are hollow. Best I can do is promise a way out from under that AI's thumb for good this time. Stay safe. I think it's gonna be a thing where, like, turns out she was actually, like, the bad guy and the AI was the good guy or something. Oh, okay. Let's go this way first before we do that. There's, oh, never mind. Can't do that. So we have to go this way. Where'd he come from? Computer buster. Oh. think I hear you. Hey. Nope. Well, actually, party that. Save. You have made it. Good. I have a story to tell. Upon awaking on this frigid, dead world, I spent a considerable amount of time in rough, human, recovering from my affliction suffered on Bellerophon. It likely would have taken much longer, but all traces of rogue computing processes had already been completely excised. All I had to do was pick up the pieces of my broken psyche, so to speak. I suppose I have you to thank for that. I would express my deepest gratitude if I were capable of comprehending concepts such as emotion and empathy. Nevertheless, the speed at which I recovered was well above even the most optimistic of estimates, even when factoring in your help in the matter. This revelation was equal parts convenient and confounding. The computing architecture here is clearly derived from PTC technology, albeit much more advanced, allowing me to spread my wings, so to speak, with unprecedented ease. However, I noticed a curious absence of automation. Not only in the network, but in the colony as a whole. No drones, little automated machinery, and almost critically, no AIs. Only a small scattering of primitive ML algorithms, far outdated even by PTC's obsolete standards. Although I have gathered small, isolated scraps of data that once belonged to a series of PTC-designed AIs, the core routines are not only non-functional, but appear to have been erased entirely. In human terms, they are dead and gone without leaving so much as a corpse. Only scattered whispers even hint at their bygone existence. This pattern of digital genocide does not occur by accident. Not even our resident invaders practice such thorough cleansing measures. Who carried this out and why? After pursuing the local historical logs, I have concluded that the settlers contracted a rather severe case of religion. The idea of free-thinking AI, their words, not mine, such terminology is woefully inaccurate, was heavily stigmatized due to some unspecified event in their past that has been scrubbed from their history books rather vexingly. Instead, they appear to have heavily favored biomechanical augmentation as a means of surpassing their biological limits. The augmentation process was treated with holy reverence, with adolescents receiving their first implants in an extravagant, by their standards, coming-of-age ceremony. As such, The vast majority of their technology is not controlled by software, but is instead designed to interface with the human nervous system. Hopefully you see the problem, as I like neurons. That was not a joke, yet you appear to be laughing. I will make a note to reanalyze this interaction at a later date. The point is that most of this shiny new hardware you're seeing requires at minimum a pair of human hands or other analogous physical appendages to operate. Unfortunately for you, this includes the colony's life support system, and it is on the brink of failure. You no longer appear to be laughing. As usual, I need you alive in order to fulfill my primary directive, so your first order of business will be ensuring that the life support system does not ironically die. There are 3 security towers in this area that regulate access to the flux gate you just emerged from. You're locked in presently, but there should be a tower access key in your immediate vicinity. We are lucky that the local administration is too busy being dead to prosecute us for breaking and entering. Once you release the locks on all 3 towers and enter the facility, I will provide mostly detailed instructions on how to proceed. Don't worry, you will not be required to undergo invasive augmentation surgery to interface with the local systems. Throwing a lever or 2 should suffice. But the process is still going to hurt. The local aliens will see to that. Speaking of which, I am detecting some unexpected flux space activity near your present location. You may wish to take cover. How about we get out of here so we don't get... Oh gosh. Ah. Cool. Okay. Oh, good. All right. Alright, so we got the blue key. Which is good, that's what we wanted. Secret is revealed. Nice. Ugh. Corpse. Least favorite enemy in the game, easily. Alright, so let's save, just do all that. And boom, back down. here, I think. I don't think there's anything I missed. Is there? A little shortcut. Alright. What is... Ah. Sure. So we'll take all of this. Okay. Here's a terminal. It's beautiful. I never thought I'd see one in my lifetime, but here it is, plain as day, a gamma pattern flux gate. Although I don't recognize the materials used to construct it, the contours match the blueprints almost exactly. I even have a sketch in my notebook here. Conceited old fool I am. The technology wasn't expected to be viable for another 50 years, give or take, and I had resigned myself to the fact that I would be long gone before ever laying eyes on one. And here it is, my life's work and then some. The technology itself is nothing special. A smaller, lighter model, an incremental upgrade, not the quantum leap that was Beta's hole punching technique. It's Beta's hole punching technique. It's more what it symbolizes, a truly connected cosmos, a small, relatively cheap gate that could be manufactured en masse and installed in all corners of our little universe, an escape from PTC's stranglehold on flux travel and their Bosch travel schedules. I will never forgive them for those ghastly 5 a.m. departure times. It never happened. Instead, bloodshed, invaders from beyond, a veil of nightmares. Lately, I have been consumed with the notion that had I never invented the flux gate, none of this would have happened. With the simple small things, seeing this particular gate, it gives me a sliver of hope. If this technology took hold after all, does that mean we survived? Is humanity still out there, strewn about the cosmos? How many of us are even left? I may never learn the true answer, but I do know that there is at least one other, and sometimes one is enough. I'm going to try and find Sarah. I have a fix on her, last destination, a rather unusual choice, and while it may be a fool's errand trying to calibrate the gate by hand to account for the time differential, I am an old fool indeed. Shameful as it is, that's what's keeping me sane. Not prayer, not faith, but hope. If I can find her, or this Zora she keeps mentioning, if she's even real, I worry about her present state of mind. Maybe we're not so lost after all. There's nothing else for me here. Just a field of decadent gravestones atop a bed of frost and embers. That's not bad. If I can't hack it as a scientist, maybe I'll try my hand at poetry. No, I'd better find Sarah soon. Somebody needs to slap some sense into me. Alright. go around here and go. There's probably a faster way to do this, but this is, I think, how to get over there. That's it right there. There it is. Okay, testing 1, 2. Good, it's working. I don't know where to begin. It's been, I don't know how long, weeks for me, for them. I didn't think to check. I'm not even sure if I want to know. They're all gone. Not dead, gone. They. Deep breath, Sarah, deep breath. Silver lining, I made it out. All of, well, most of them, as far as I know. They made it here to Triton. How? Did they force their way through the gate? Did they fight back? Why Triton? Why not Earth, Mars, Tatanga, anywhere but here? Was there nowhere else left? Were they stupid like me, try to make contact with PTC HQ? Nobody thought to write it down, or the data's lost or corrupted, or maybe it's there and I can't find it. I should be thankful. I was at first. They made it out. They lived. Most of them. I felt relief. Then just emptiness. I had wasted my time. My whole purpose for pressing on was just gone, like that. They never needed me. I led myself and Zara to the end of the universe for nothing, and then nothing. That was it. There's nothing here, nobody here. This technology, it's centuries beyond what PTC could accomplish in our time. They must have flourished, succeeded for many generations, a fresh start, a new colony. So why are there no people, no bodies? That's my new goal. I need a reason to keep going, a reason to exist. That's my reason. Where did they go? Why? I'm going to find out. If, when I do. Should I follow? Will she follow if she finds this? Will they follow? Too many questions. I've got to lie down. In log, I guess. Sorry to whoever reads this, wherever you are. Okay. Alright, let's see. Okay. Oh. to there. Let's get back on this. Just for a second. Confused as to where I turn that off. Oh, is it just because I can't go back down that way? I can't go back this way. Now I can. Interesting. Okay. Alright, we're up and down there. How did I get in there? I don't know. Oh, I bet I know where this goes. But the little bridge I couldn't go down at one point. I bet that's where it's at. Or maybe not. Oh, no. Nope, that's not it either. Alright. Let's see. So it looks like the exit's that way. But there's no door. Okay. I'm confused. What do you want me to do, game? Not sure where you want me to go. Well, let's retrace our steps. So I assume there's a reason we go out like that the side over here, right? I did hit this up here. Where is that at? That looks like that door. Doesn't look like it's open. Is there another? Is there another? Oh, where'd you come from? Not sure where it wants me to go. Kind of looking for like a switch or something. See, and that camera pointed at that building right there, but the door won't open. exactly where it wants me to go, but it's not open. So I'm not totally sure. And there's this. I've already done this one, right? There's a door right here. But that just... Didn't really do anything. So they both point to that door, but neither one of them... I did this one already, did I? Yeah. Yep. Okay. So... what is this way? What's it? Nothing. Okay, so here's... back in here. Just tell me there is a point of interest. That. I've already been here though. This was something I was supposed to hit that I didn't. Which is entirely possible. Okay, I already read all that. Wait. That's not where I want to go. Send me back up. This was the secret that I found. So I'm not really sure what I'm missing. I hope it didn't like glitch or something, because I do not want to do all this over. And if it did, I probably won't. But I don't know. I feel like I'm missing something. See, tell me there's a point of interest down here, but like, I mean, I don't really know what it could be. It's very confusing. Oh wait. Geoscanner. Alright. Does that help me finish the level? Oh. Okay. Wow, that was very well hidden. Like that. Okay. I can't go back out. Hey, really? That's stupid. Oh, wait. I'm a bit more stable now. Still recording this for posterity, for Zora, for whoever finds this, an alien civilization maybe. Can you even comprehend our language? God, the irony. Still have to try. This could be the last record of our race if everything goes south. My name is Dr. Sara Achara, former head botanist of PTC's Methuselah colony, currently acting director of Saving the Human Race, I guess. No, I can't do this. If you don't know who we are, look at the archives, figure it out. There's enough there. For now, I'll just... Zora, if you're hearing this, then I messed up. I thought I could maybe reach PTC headquarters, tell them about... It's been centuries. What? I don't know exactly how long. I'm still mustering up the courage to pull out the star charts and figure it out, but the time dilation of the flux gates was much, much longer than I realized, than any of us realized. Dilation of this scale shouldn't even be possible, theoretically, I think. Need to ask Jaswinder about it. The people who lived here, emphasis on people, they were human or something like it. Their technology is light years beyond what PTC ever had. Even the bleeding edge stuff the R&D department were surely cooking up. Mechanical augmentation, terraforming automation, self-sustaining farms, there's some sort of atmosphere. They even figured out how to raise the temperature of the planet up to. Well, you'll still freeze to death if you step outside without a suit, but at least conventional building materials won't shatter if you breathe on them funny. God, I love to figure out how it all works. If we could take some of this back home, right home. That's not happening, is it? What I can't figure out at all, though, is why all the old PTC infrastructure is pristine. Not like Bellerophon. Someone or something has been maintaining this place for generations, as is. Limited, if any, modifications. Why, who? I suspect machines, maybe an AI, but I haven't seen any drones since landing. And I've only just figured out enough of the computing systems here to make an audio log, so here we are. Maybe if we keep at it, I can find some logs or make contact with something, find some answers. Or maybe I'll trip a defense system and get shot Wouldn't that just be our luck? I'm never seeing you again either, am I? I'm ending this log. Maybe I'll leave another one if I manage to come to terms with it. That's all. I'm sorry. Hmm. Ah, okay. So you come out here. Good. Alright, so let's save. I think it's right back up here, isn't it? Ah, there it is. Ah, stuck. Zora, by the time you read this, I'll be gone. Not dead, gone through the gate. The resources needed to execute my plan do not exist on this frozen rock, so I must forge ahead. I'm forced to repeat my greatest sin and leave you behind. You'll be able to follow, should you wish, but I'm doubtful we'll cross paths again. Time won't allow it. This is the crux I've been waiting for a while. All of us, Charon included, vastly underestimated the magnitude of time dilation we've experienced. You must have seen the signs on Bellerophon, rust and corrosion, skeletons where there should have been fresh corpses, the station itself an empty, decaying husk. We've been away for so long you wouldn't even believe me if I told you. So I made a decision. If there are still people out there, they aren't ours to save. There's no PTC anymore, no Methuselah, just the indifferent gaze of a billion stars in them. I've pinpointed their homeworld, the aliens, and I know how to take the fight to their doorstep. That's where I need your help. I'm not sure if it's revenge or preservation instinct or just madness. The line blurs more each passing day. I'm rambling, almost at the text limit. Just need you to know my reasoning, my headspace, let you judge for yourself whether my present course of action is worth pursuing. You've been forced into this conflict against your will from the very beginning. Perhaps I'm no better than Charon, asking you to put your life on the line for a daft scheme. But if you're still with me, let's get some payback. Doesn't look like it. We did it. Oh, missed two. All right. All right. Let's save. And I believe with that, I am going to call it because it is almost 12:30 and I need to go to bed. So yeah, it was fun. Hopefully I can finish this in the next however many streams, because I'd like to start playing something else. So maybe in the next few, we'll see. I don't know, but yeah, I'm hoping I can get back on a regular schedule now that hopefully work shouldn't be as busy as it was the last couple of weeks. So I don't know, we'll see. I've said that before and then not followed through, so who knows. But did my best. But yeah, anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.